Hi, I just want to give a little update on my current small crochet project. It's the Cat Don't Get Space, they take it, but just in Norwegian words. As you can see, I used up what I had left of the white DMC40, and it says plus at the bottom and then DTAR on the row over, and I'm about to start a new row of plus, but without the punctum. I will make a comma. So yeah, and what I have left of the pattern is this. I did notice, however, that the A on the second, or kind of the first, at least the second I'm making word of plus, the middle bar is one row too high because it's only 3 up, and here it's 4, as you can see. So to make it fit with all the others and the one I have already made by the last word, which is in white, then I will do so. I also went to my dentist today to ask about pus coming out from my socket, from where the tooth was, and I also had this intense pain attack on Saturday by midday, like 14:00, and I tried to take lots of painkillers. Nothing helped. I couldn't sleep. It felt like my jaw was broken, which is kind of still is, but at the same time is not. I don't know. And it started to taste really horrible by Thursday, I think, but there had been no leaking, and yeah, by 19 o'clock or 7 p.m. at Saturday, that just was, I got a sudden relief from the pain. At first I thought it might have been the pain killers just actually kicking in, but no, it was a pocket of pus that had burst like an abscess, and due to having the socket not healed yet, it kind of drained out and it tasted horrible. I tried to call a weekend dentist like thingy. They were like, yeah, but since it's weekend, we have to add 75% of the cost and then the standard cost after, just to look at you, and if possible you should wait until Monday, and I did. So by yesterday I was so frustrated because everything tasted of what infection tastes like. It's not a good taste. I had cleaned my mouth pretty well and did what I could to get most of the pus out. I called my regular dentist, like the place where I actually got the tooth removed in the first place, and the dentist who looked at me today, he said I don't have to pay anything because of the infection, and He also said that the first dentist I had actually had been too eager with how many stitches he put in me. Meaning I had a few too many stitches, which were also loose. So he was like, one, you have too many stitches, and two, they're loose. Three, they are helping with collecting bacteria, and some of them barely hang on, so why would you need them? And I'm like, I don't know, the dentist just put them in there, and he just, yeah, he said like, just open your mouth and I will take out the loosest ones, and you'll have to go on antibiotics for a week. Yay, I think. And he did tell me about two options, where one were stronger, where I had to take like fewer pills a week, and I'm like, I don't mind that. And then he tried to ask if I could also use a less strong one, but having to take 4 pills a day, and I'm like, I don't mind either, but like I would prefer the strong one. And he gave me the lower dosage. I kind of understand it, but at the same time I don't, because I hate swallowing pills. It's like a penicillin cure over 5 till 7 days, and he was like, if you by day 5, like Friday, feel that you're better, you stop with the penicillin, and if you don't feel better, you keep going out the course. And I was like, most likely I will have to take it through the whole week, but I will do as you say. And yeah, but other than the infection, which sadly happened and is also a common side effect of this kind of procedure which I had, he said that my mouth is pretty clean, and he also said it was not my fault that it tasted, or not tasted, but like it smelled like death. Like I'm not at fault for having the infection, I'm just prone to them. And I did kind of find it slightly weird that I was not supposed to go on a antibiotics cure right after the small surgery, but like dentist said so, I don't know. But say I didn't have to pay, and now I'm rambling about, and I know I don't sound pretty good. I am not having a cold. I might have a fever due to the infection. But yeah, I am alive and trying to at least function some. I have also been starting on a Game Boy Advance game called Rayman Hoodlum's Revenge. Came out in 2005, and my copy is original, but apparently it's American, which is kind of funny because I've never been to America. And when I got it back in the day, I was like, I don't know, it's just Game Boy game. I put it in. I'm gonna play. Apparently, my mother had gotten an American copy, and it could have been an imported one or just a wrongly sent one. But like when I saw it was American, I was like, fine. So I started replaying that. It's not. I understand why most people in the Rayman fandom never talk about it. I understand. But at the same time, I grew up with it, so fuck it. And I have decided to try beat it once and for all because I have never beaten more like a few levels and play them over and over. Which is like, I did that as a kid. And now that I'm 27, I actually understand English, and I kind of also now understand why I could only choose English, Spanish, or French as the languages of the game. Had it been a European cartridge, I believe one of the options I would have gotten were Deutsch, like German, and I believe maybe English, German, and Spanish. Like the absence of the German language option in the start menu is kind of the reason itself not being European, because like Germany is such a big influential country. Like we learn German in school if we want to. I was never one of those kids because German, not my favorite kind of language, and they kind of sound so mad. I know they're not mad most of the time, but they sound so pissed off. I love it, but at the same time I hate it. But yeah, like I can understand some words based on where my language comes from. So yeah, I don't know. Um, I want to give you who watches this video uh, a lot of good luck, and hopefully you will have better health than me. I have tried to start Skyrim on my PS3. Sadly, due to the fixing up of the apartment above me, I can't concentrate, and also due to the infection I have apparently had for a week, I can't do it at the moment. I will though do it when I can. Until then I will play small games, crochet small things, perhaps read some if my head gets back into it. I have been wanting to read for a long time now and finish my rereading of the Stormlight Archive series, but like with my head not being present and so on, it's like, no, I can't deal with this. So yeah, I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you soon.